friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in my junk journal. Yes, and everyone seems to like this, so I'm going to add it to my weekly lineup for videos, so I'm hoping you will continue to like it as we go on. So I left that page blank. Someone asked me last time, just because it's just the start of it, so I wanted to make sure that you know, I didn't know what I was going to be doing on this page for this flower thing. I thought I was going to add something to this page, and when I do, whether it be words or whatever, I don't want it to influence this, so that's why I just skipped the page. There's no rhyme or reason, my friends. Sometimes, that's just the way I roll. My thought process is, well, you all know. If you're new to my channel, you know. Or old. If you're older, see? So if you're new to my channel, now you know. Anyway, this was last week's butterfly, botany kind of, flowers, whatever. And I actually liked it. So, actually, I love the bumblebee that I have in here. I colored it, so I might do the same thing this week. And this week, my friends, we are going pink. And I had a lovely subscriber who sent me what she called Happy Mail. I call it Happy Mail on steroids. Liz, again, I know. I can't thank you enough. That's how much I'm so in awe of you, because it was just too much. I'm glad. I'm happy for it. But holy crow, it was such a joy to open that box. Man, oh man. So I have the scrapbook paper. In the box that Liz sent me was this. And I think I'm going to use this for the journaling card. I may cut it maybe this way, right? So that I could use two, like one next time and then this time, because this is really cute. So I'm going to do that. Now, she also sent me this scrapbook paper of retro vintage music sheets. And I really love them. So what I might do is take this, very light, and then cut this down, like rip it, and then put this beneath it, and then add my stuff on top. That's the plan, Stan. So let's just see what I can do here. So I'm gonna go from here and now, I want you to keep in mind, and I say this all the time for people, is you have to tear it in how you want it presented on this paper. Okay? So, because I tore it up, the white part is going to be on this paper. So I'm putting this on here. Now, if I wanted the white, and sometimes I do, because what I do is I'll put some ink on there, right? Vintage, whatever. I do have pink. I'm going to put pink on, but I'm going to just do it lightly. So I don't want it to be, all about the pink. So that's kind of how I'm doing that now. So I'm just going to see how that worked out. So that went a bit long. So how can I do it so that, I think I like it this way. And then I can just trim it, right? Like that. Is that going to be trimmed enough? Let's just see. Let's hope this isn't going to be an 8-day affair. And then the same thing along this side. So, but I'm going to do the bottom, right? So that's how I'm going to, a bigger piece along the bottom. And let's just make sure that I'm already trimming it proper, because I don't want to have to cut too much. So I might have to trim that just a bit, and that's fine. So let's just do that while I'm thinking about it. Right? perfect, and then this little piece here. I really love doing junk journaling. You know, it's so much fun to watch scraps come together and make it look so cute and pretty. So there's that. Now let's see, I want to get my inks. Where are my inks? So I've got this pink one that I'm going to just brush the edges of, right? And already it's got like blue on there. So I am going to take the scrap and just clear it off. Because, you know, I didn't clean it up last time, people. Ooh, that's just making it all kinds of, not pink, right? But it's gonna get used, whether I like it or not. Oh, it is pink. So see how you just brush the edge? That's all you do. Just brush the edge with the pink. Now, I'll show you, someone asked before what brand of ink it is. I'll tell you. So there's that one. And this will try and speed the process up. I know, you know, some people go through it rather quickly and speed the video up. I'm not really technologically adept. I'm not a savant when it comes to technology. There, that came out a little bit better. But I do, so I don't know how to, you know, speed it up and, or, you know, that kind of stuff without having all that noise in the background. So prime example is when you speed something up and then you listen back, all you hear is, you know what I mean? I can't get rid of that. I don't know how to get rid of it. So there's that. Now, I'm going to get this scrap paper that Liz sent me, this little piece. I don't want to get rid of that flower. Let me see this one. Oh, it's got a flower too. What about this one? Flower. This one? Oh, it's got a flower. Oh, they all got flowers. Okay, so that's okay. You know what? At least I have extra. So that's all I'm going to do is tear this out of here and make scrap out of this side, right? So let's just see how much I need up here. I'm going to tear it along the edge like this, and then just kind of do that, right? And then hopefully it'll fit in somewhere, either side, right? Like that. So let's just see how this works. I think what I might do is trim that up just a bit this way, right? And then I'll have an empty spot, which is fine. And again, take the pink. And it doesn't all have to be perfect. Keep that in mind, right? I think that's why I like junk journaling so much, is because it doesn't have to be perfect, right? You know, if something doesn't lay straight, if something doesn't, it doesn't bother me in the slightest, because that's what junk journaling is. So for me, this is a perfect outlet for not having things to be perfect, if you get my drift. Everybody get my drift? So I want to just do this a little bit. Make sure that this is just a little, right? Okay, so that's fine. I can trim that at the end. So let's just get some ink. And again, so what I plan to do with this is use some pink flowers, pink, so it's kind of got a vintage feel, but not, I went a little overboard there, you see. That's okay. I think some of that's getting cut off. Let's hope. right? So we'll put that there. Make sure that I'm cleaning it off. Where did I put the lid? Does anybody know? Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh, so that's what I wanted. It's called Ranger Distressed. It's from Tim Holtz. Distressed Oxide. It's called Worn Lipstick. And I know somebody asked me about that. The other one, the blue one, just so you know, it's called Faded Jeans. And then there's a whole bunch of vintage colors, like, you know, that don't have names other than stuff like Walnut Stain, you know, and the likes. So let us just take this aside. Let's lay it down. And we hope it will all be perfect, right? How did I want that done? Oh, I wanted it this way because, yeah, it was this way, right? Right? Because this goes on the top. Sometimes you have to think about these things, friends, because you know what? There's times when I think I'm going to do something and then I lay it down and it's not the way it was. Not the way it was in my mind, how I wanted it. So, that's fine. That looks good. So let's just trim that up so that I can be, you know, not thinking about it while I'm doing my rest of my page. See, that looks pretty. Very nice. Then there's this one. So this one, oh, no, don't tell me. You see what happens, friends? Like, why does this happen to me? And now I have to stop what I'm doing and look for another one. Let's see, do I have a small one in here? I think I do. Yes. Let's hope, friends. Yeah. Well, that was a good relief, right? So this one is down here, so this goes up here, right? So let's just do that. Get that situated. And I've already got my wax melts out. I'm going to do a red, like mix it with one piece of white so that it will, you know, sorry, I'm trying to lay it straight. And I don't mean straight in the sense of straight, but not hanging off the page and mucking up the next page. So let's set that off to the side so that I'm not stressing about that. Then I need my cutter for this, just so that I've got it ready when I want to go cut it and put it on the page. So I'm just quickly gonna cut it in half, right? Like that. So see, that piece I could use in another spread. So I'll put that right back in my box. Perfect. And then I received as well some beautiful washi tape. And I thought this is just perfect for this spread. And I'm thinking this one right here, just because it's, you know, it's kind of got all the colors that I want in it and the flowers, right? So I'm going to tear this just a bit, and I'm going to find a place. That's a bit big. So let's just put that on the chalkboard. Oh, friends, how about I'll cut up this line right here. Right? And what I could do, now that I'm thinking about it, is I'm going to get a cutter that cuts the edges. Right? Let us see. There it is. so I can snip around the edges out, right? That looks pretty. And then this one and this one. Perfect. Still a bit big, but how can I do this? Maybe what I need to do is cut this edge off. Is that going to be enough? Yes. Okay. So let's just get this rounder again so that it's all in line, right? And then I thought I could put this one straight up here, rounded edges and all, right? Very good. Yeah, that is the plan. Let's just get some sticky tape on that, right? And then I can write something in there. Now, what I thought I would do, as I thought with other my last plan with me, what am I thinking? My last junk journal, I was going to give it away, right? Because I made these cards, but I didn't write in them. So I thought, you know what? I could give it away. I could do, you know, all kinds of things like that. So I'm just going to look through these. So I got these die cuts also from Liz. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Oh, that's pretty. That's for a different spread. Let's just see. Why is it stuck? It is stuck in the hole, my friends. There we go. Okay. So there's this one. This one. Okay. I think I'm going to use this one just because it's, you know, in the same color tones. So we'll put that back. Now, what I want to do is use this rub-on transfer from Dollar Store. And one thing you got to remember about this, my friends, is the transfers. You need to cut what you want out of it. And I'm liking this Smiles Are Always in Fashion. Right across, right? And then that way I don't have to worry about ruining the rest of them. So there's this one, and I could do it right here, like that, that and that, right? Right along the bottom here. Yes. So what do I do with this? How does this one work? I'm assuming it's the exact same as all the rest of them, but there's this cardboard piece here that's kind of got me a little bit thinking that I have to take this off, right? First, and I do, I think. Yes. Okay. And this one. Of course, I'm back to peeling these plastic things off on camera, which, you know, I always thought I gotta find a better way to do that. So I was starting to do them. I was starting to do them before the video. Smiles are always in fashion. So we'll do that, right? Rub it on. Like that. And then this one right here. Now, it would have been nice if I could have done that all in one long line, but at the end of the day, it looks good, I think. So, shall we try and pull it up now? Let's try. Let us try, my friends. Oh, okay, the L is not working, so let's try that a little bit harder. Okay. pull it up slowly so you make sure that all the letters are coming up accordingly, right? And then you just start, do the next line. Oh, a little bit more. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we're getting to the end, my friends. We're getting to the end. This one, I don't know if this is a sticker or just a die cut. I think it's a die cut, so I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to pick this to death just to see. Oh, it is a sticker. Look at that. Oh, thank God I tested that, because you know what? I would have found out after the fact that it's a sticker and thought to myself, oh man, okay. So that's good. I seen these and I thought of a different, something I could put down that looks a little vintage, like this one maybe. Let's put that aside for now. See what else we got going on. This one is cute and tiny, so I could put that down. Yeah, let's put that one aside. So yeah, I just kind of just go through the stuff that I have and see what would work, what might not, what kind of strikes your fancy, really. It's not about, you know, sometimes when you put it all together, it looks really good and you didn't, you know, you didn't have to give too much thought to it. So I think I'm going to take one of these. Let's put these ones back. And I need some more washi tape. Well, more. I haven't even used this one. So I'm going to put this one down. Where? Right here. Like this. Right? So pretty. I can hardly wait to use this in my planner. Right? And I think what I'm going to do is tape this one here like this. Right? And then this here. I think it looks good. Very nice. Now what? Now what? Now what? Okay. So is there any other rub-on that I might want to use? It's an add to cart kind of day. That's funny. So I don't think I'm going to add any more of those. However, I do have, I'm going to light my candle right now, right? So that I can get the wax melts all going. Too bad there wasn't smell-o-vision. You could have smelt that. I love the smell of matches. Yeah, I know. A bit weird, but I do. This one's pretty too. I got this washi out to kind of go on this one. So let's just take that and I'm just going to go down here. Right? Because that's a pretty thick card, but it's beautiful, right? And that's going to have to get trimmed because it's sticking to the next page, but that's okay. Awesome. Now I got these flowers. You know, I have flowers on my mind. I really like these white ones, but I want to try and find a really tiny one. I don't want a big one on here. Like that's huge, right? And I think I used up all my tiny white ones because they're, to me, they're just beautiful. So I might have to just suffer in silence with a big one. But I want one that's fluffy. There. I think that one's gonna do. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And then I thought I could do it. Which way? How? My friends, this way, like this. or this way so I can glue it down. I could do it like this and then do my thing here. Yeah, that is what's happening. So I just want to make sure, Lori, that I have my handy dandy tape, glue runner, and pick this piece up just so that I can get it down too. So you put that down, stir up the wax. Now that white, it just took the red down just a tone, just a little bit of a touch, right? It's not, it wasn't all over the joint. And I'm going to put that, what, right here? Should I put that right here so that it covers this space up? And I put out a heart because this junk journal is dedicated to Liz. So I put a heart, and I thought, you know what, it's going to be pretty, and I'm going to make it pretty. And so this is where it's going to go, right here, and just do a little bit of a circle with it using all the wax that you can. Blow that out, get my heart in the right way, and then squish. That is going to look pretty. So we leave that there for a sec, right? And where is my paper towel? I always like to clean this out while it's hot. And you have to watch because it is hot. But I like to have it all cleaned out so that next time when I go to use it, it's all clean and I don't have to start from scratch, right? So perfect, cleaned, and that's garbage. And let's try and wiggle this, shall we? Now, something that I'm missing, I think, over here is, I'm not really liking that, but I'm hesitant on putting anything on that bone of the, okay, you know what, I'm just going to leave it, but I do want to find a, what? Should I do the silver or the white? How about I do the white? I'm going to do the white, right? And let's just, and then you color this in. So these are metallic color pens. I got these on Amazon, and that's not working. So let me just, you know, sometimes when you don't use them very often, they dry up a little bit, and I think that's drying up, right? Or is it because it's like completely clear? Let me see, what does it say, what color it is? It looks like it's white, but it could be just a clear because it's not really coloring. So I'm going to move on and pick a new one. Maybe this one that no, friends, I don't know. I'm liking this gold. How about this? Yeah, let's pick the gold. Yeah, see, the gold shows up nice. So yeah, you just color the heart over with the gold metallic pen, and it looks pretty, right? I think it looks pretty. So there you have it. That's that. My junk journal spread dedicated to Liz, my very generous subscriber, and I hope you love it, Liz. I like it, and yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll. I'm not going to do the fun fact of the day for my junk journals. I think I'm going to leave that for my regular week. So just in case you're wondering why I'm not doing that, but yeah. Have yourselves a perfect day. I am going to head out into the pool right now and take advantage of this weather alert, 43 degrees Celsius weather we're having. Yeah, it is cray-cray up in Canada. Anyway, my friends, I hope you enjoy. We'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye.